Hey, let's try something different. Call it like Pillowtalk, where I pop a camera on and just chat to it. So, this one's going to be about my trip over here in Bali and being at the ILAB. So, the ILAB is like an entrepreneur accelerator in a resort, which is kind of cool. And it's been a pretty interesting process just getting over here and deep diving into who we are in regards to wealth, or who I am in regards to wealth. So it's been pretty eye-opening. I mean, there's stuff that I've known's been out in my life and hasn't been working properly for a while. So it's been good to actually get down and look at the nuts and bolts of exactly why I haven't been able to keep lots and lots of money. Or even really much money at all. So, I've had like obviously these businesses in the past, and I've been always taking the money and either putting it back into the business or, spending it. So it's been good to actually sit down and do the missions and do the work of looking how do I actually make sure I'm building real wealth over time. And there's also been these promotions that we've done, which have been about, essentially taking a project and making sure we monetize it, which again, having that focus on actually keeping some net profit and keeping some cash at the end of it all has been a really, eye-opening experience. So, and just being here with a whole bunch of people who were strangers at first and now become pretty good friends over the time has been good too, because it's kind of like this space where you're going back to real life, and there's these people that you've gotten to know really, really well, and we can all be pretty open with each other. So it's gotten pretty rocky at times actually, and much more than I thought it would. But the stuff that's come up has been really good. Stuff that I've heard before, but I think this time, hopefully, I've been able to actually take it on. So one of the things that came up was arrogance, and my arrogance particularly. So I don't know. It's a fun thing. I wanna be more authentic. I want to be able to connect with people on a deeper level. That I think one of the big stops for me has been this thing of needing to keep sort of proving myself. And I think it started a long time ago, but it could have really started when my parents said I needed to go to uni, and I wanted to prove to them that I didn't have to go to university to be successful, and I think that pattern's just continued in some form or another. So I'd love to know, like, what are your thoughts around arrogance, and how do we be less of it? What are your keys to humility? I would really love to know what your thoughts are on that, and we can just have a chat. So, hopping back on the plane today, back to Melbourne to see my beloved. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her and catching up. So I think that's about it for today. I love you all. I long to catch up with those that I know in person, and if anyone I haven't caught up with, if you're in Melbourne and would love to connect somehow, let's chat via here and see where it could go. Bless you, as they say over here in Bali, Suksama, and I worship the divine in you. One of the last things I want to say is that they talk about, you're meant to say thank you like this for the human beings and like this for the gods. So the whole time I've been doing these, because I want to worship the divine in the other person. So I worship the divine in you, and I look forward to getting to know you more. Take care. Have fun.